Yay, you're here! Welcome back to today's lesson. I'm Crystal with Coffee and Curriculum. Thanks for joining me. For today's lesson, you're going to need 6 letters. So go grab your whiteboards and markers, or grab your letter tiles and come back so we're ready to learn together. Here are the 6 letters that we will need for today's lesson. As I touch the letters, repeat after me saying the sound and the name of the letter. Ready? Here we go. I. R, P, N, S, and G. Very good. Today we're going to start with 2 letters together that spell the word in. Say the word in. Very good. I'm going to take 1 letter and add it to the front of our word. Let's touch and say the sounds for this word. P-I-N. The word is pin. Very good. We just changed in to pin by adding 1 letter. Now, I'm going to change the word pin into the word pig. I wonder which letter I will change. Point to that letter if you know it. Very good. We're going to take away the N and put the letter G. Now, let's touch and say the sounds for this word. P-I-G. The word is pig. Oink, oink, says the pig on the farm. Now we're going to change our word pig to the word rig. R-I-G. Rig. Rig is another word for a big truck. Rig. Now we're going to make 1 more 3-letter word. This time I want our word to say rip. Which letter should we change if we want to make the word rip? If you said we're changing the letter G for a letter P, kiss your brain. Smart thinking. I am going to rip open the letter rip. Let's change our word rip from a 3-letter word to a 4-letter word. Are you ready? Watch me. I want you to say this word if you know it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Rips. Very good. If you said rips, kiss your brain. Let's touch and say the sounds together. R-I-P-S. Rips. Nice work. Now I'm going to change 1 letter in this word. I want you to say the word when you know it. Watching carefully. Did you get it? If you said nips, give yourself a high 5. Nice work, reader. N-I-P-S is the word nips, like the puppy nips at my toes. Who's ready for a real trick? This time, we're not changing any of the letters on our board. We're going to keep these same letters, except this time, I want you to make the word spin. Let's think, how would I turn nips into spin? Let's see if you can do it. Does your word look like mine? Let's check. S-P-I-N. Spin. I like to spin on the merry-go-round. Now, believe it or not, we can make another word with these same 4 letters. We're going to change the letters so that this becomes the word snip. Snip. Nice job. A snip is just a small cup. Reader, would you believe me if I said you can even change these same letters into another word? I wonder what I would need to do to change this word from snip to pins. Can you figure it out? Now the word is pins. He found 2 safety pins in the drawer. Nice work. Now we're going to make 1 more 4-letter word. Here we go. We're going to make the word Sing. Watch how I make the word sing. Are you watching carefully? Here it is. Let's touch and say the sounds together. S, I, N, G. Sing. I wonder what would happen if I change out the letter S in this word and I put a letter R instead. If you know the word, say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome reading. This is the word ring. Very good. Now, what happens when I change the ending to include one more letter? If you said this is the word rings, wow, kiss your brain. Now, reader, I'm going to pause the video for just a second so that you can see what is our special word of the day. Can you figure it out? If you said our special word of the day is the word spring, wow, you are so smart. You figured out that using all 6 of our letters, we can make the word spring. Drop a comment with a sentence using the word spring. Okay, friends, what patterns are you noticing? I'm noticing some things that are very similar in quite a few of our words. I'm seeing in, I'm seeing ig, I'm seeing ip or ips. Lots of different patterns. I'm also noticing something at the beginning of some of my words though, friends. Do you notice that we see an S blend at the beginning of some of our words? I see sp or sn. Nice observations. Now, I wonder if I wanted to spell the word, I'm trying to spell the word fin. Can you help me? Which word should I use to help me spell fin? If you said that I could use the word pin to help me spell fin, I wonder what letter I would change the P to. If I change the letter P to a letter F, now I have f-i-n. The fish has a fin on top. Fin. Very good. Now, friends, what if I were writing about birds and I needed to spell the word wing? The bird has a wing. Which word could I use to help me spell wing? If you said that I could use sing or ring to help me, great thinking. If I know how to spell ring, then I can simply take away the letter R and put a letter W instead and have wing. Smart work. Okay, friends, my challenge to you. If you got our special word today, send this video to somebody else and see if they were able to solve the word just like you. If you also could drop a comment with a sentence using our special word of the day, I am going to take a look at our sentences and see which one we're going to add into our next video. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon.